is done and we're going to do stretching now. Joe Wicks is doing his PE classes every morning at 9 o'clock, live on YouTube, and he's donating all the money he makes from the videos to the NHS. So
National Health Support.
National Health Service.
Oh, service. I keep on saying support.
Who I work for. I'm seconded from the NHS to the museum, and the museum is on a hospital site. So. Can you see me?
Yeah, all your head's in.
Good. Thank you, producer Phoebe. Good morning. It is Wednesday and it is the 1st of April. So this is the day that I would have been starting doing my vlogs, but instead I started early because, well, everything went a bit wrong in the world, didn't it? So we started early so that I had someone to talk to. Other than my lovely family who are all around me. Dan is working in the front room doing a bit of work with Lilia. The person wobbling the camera is Phoebe, who's also currently doing her maths work, and I'm just logging on to do some YouTube videos for our for our museum channel, but I can't get logged in to our YouTube channel because I need to get a code, and the code has gone to someone else's mobile, so I'm just waiting for one of my colleagues to get back to me. I've got some bits to talk to you about today, things that I just want to catch up with you about, but I will do that later. For now, I'm going to get editing, which quite frankly is one of the favourite things that I do as part of my job. What do you have to say today, Bob?
Anything that you try and you don't succeed, if you learn from it, it's not a failure.
Oh my goodness, what a busy morning. My work is just off the scale at the moment, but I'm having a break. The girls have been working all morning. Dan sort of took over and took care of lunch and everything like that. But I just need to stop. I need to hoover and do a few housework things. Very stressed at the moment. Also, in order to balance out the stress, I wish to share with you some crochet balls. And just as a warning, do not watch this if you have an addictive personality, because these things are seriously addictive. Behold the crochet balls of addiction. These are the At It 24 little balls pattern. It's free on her blog. And you can make one of these balls in about 4 minutes. So I keep a little bag of stuffing with all my yarn and my hook. I made about 10 of these last night watching Downton Abbey. And they are so addictive to make, and they're so cute. So I think I want to double the amount I've got here, and then I'm going to string them together to make a garland to go in the window. I still haven't put my starfish up. Fish are here. They're ready to go up. They're behind Lilia's cards. I just need to get those up in the window. So that's a job for tomorrow. But right now I need to hoover. Oh, and I wanted to show you that it turns out, I didn't realise, I'm actually a secret soap hoarder. So when the whole thing kicked off and the shops started running out of things, we couldn't get hand wash for the bathrooms, but we had quite a lot. But we've just started to run out. So I thought, well, I'm going to go around the house and just pull out all of my bars of soap that I've got. I must have some. And it turns out I don't just have some. I have about 1 million bars of soap, and I just wanted to share with you that I'm actually a secret soap stasher. So this is all stuff that will eventually be in my craft shed, if that ever happens. Seems a long way off at the moment. This is just in my bedroom. This is some yarn I dyed myself. I'm going to make that into a hat one day. It's actually looking a bit dusty, it's been there that long. Anyway, in here, I have, this is the first piece of soap I found when I realised I am a soap stasher. Oh, what else have we got in here? Got a girl guiding badge, one of my granny's old costume jewellery, and a tag from Biff Sugar Yarn. That's random. And this is some beautiful soap that my lovely friend Gaynor gave to me when we met up in Bristol last year. I can't bring myself to use this because it's just so pretty. I think I'm just going to get a really nice little soap holder to put it in. Put it on in the bathroom and look at it. So that's my first bit of stash soap. We're now in my underwear drawer, which I'm very carefully filming so as not to show you my knickers. We've got some hand knit socks here. And we've got some socks here that I'm keeping because I was going to wear them for the journey up to Scotland. But we're not going, so they were from my friend Rachel. These were from my friend Charlotte. These are Alice in Wonderland themed socks. And then under here I have a citrus scented sachet, which for some reason I haven't actually taken out of its packet, which keeps everything smelling nice. And also what keeps everything smelling nice is this gorgeous soap with a lobster on it. And this was a present from lovely Emma of Eldenwood Crafts. She's got a beautiful Eldenwood Crafts business and podcast. She's a lovely human, and she sent me this and a tea towel and the sachet as well. And that's been living in my underwear drawer. So that's my second stash soap. Bathroom. Oh, this mirror needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it? So here's where the rest of the stash soap is. Now, first of all, I've got this beautiful green one. This lovely green one, which I got out the other day when our bathroom soap ran out. And I'm just keeping it on a cloth because it's a bit easier and I can just keep washing and changing the little cloth rather than having a soap dish getting manky. And then up here, that's Dan shaving stuff. You don't need to see that. Up here is where I've stashed the rest of the stuff that I found. So I've got this beautiful, let me get them all out. So I've got this lovely lemon soap that my mum bought me back from when she went to Sorrento, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. And then this was a little scissor of soap. Oh God, was this from Shelley? Oh, I can't remember who sent it to me. But it's a really nice smelling one. And then I can't remember where we got this. I think we might have got it in a prize at the school fair. But now we're going to use it. So there you go. I am a secret soap stasher. Hello. Right, I've just spent 2 minutes talking away, just making absolutely no sense at all. Look how long my fringe is getting. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to try again a second time. And I should probably leave my fringe alone. So we haven't done this in a couple of days. It's the address to the nation. Hello, my loyal subjects, and welcome to this, a vlog by the Little Drops of Wonderful podcast. How do you say podcast in a posh voice? Podcast. No, it doesn't really work, does it? Anyway, I just wanted to catch up with you. I'm in my bedroom, sneaking away. Dan is cooking dinner, which is absolutely fantastic. If you can see a pile of books here, if I haven't managed to crop it out, it's because we've been sorting out some books. We had been sorting out some books because we were about to decorate our bedroom this month, but now that won't be happening. So we won't have shelves and storage and new wardrobes and everything. That won't happen until later in the year now. So in the meantime, pile of books. I wanted to share with you a couple of giveaways and also just catch you up on a couple of things because I haven't really had a chance to stop in and say hello, and I think the light is being weird and I've got about 100 messages pop up on my screen, the last of which was slightly alarming, but we'll get back to that. Yes, so the windows, right, windows, the wonderful rainbow windows hashtag is now on Instagram. People are using it already. I've got my starfish ready to go up, and I'm now making my little crochet balls that you saw earlier to make a garland. And lots of people are sharing lovely things in the Ravelry thread that we started, and just generally like making gorgeous things for their windows, which is just brilliant. Lovely to see everyone doing that. And a few people have said that where they are in different parts of the world, people are leaving bears in their window, teddy bears, to brighten up people's days as they go past. Some people are leaving flowers, and I believe in Australia people are putting their Christmas lights on again, which I thought was really lovely. We've literally just taken ours down. It took us that long to get organised, so there's no way ours are going back up. We're sticking with the rainbows, although I suppose we could put some fairy lights in the window. We might do that, see if we can start something in our street. So yeah, if you want to join in, there is a thread and a bundle for making rainbow decorating thingies for your windows, and they are both linked below. So I had a really worrying message pop up on my WhatsApp, and now someone else has just come and said, I think that's an April Fool's, and I feel a little bit better. He said schools were going to be closed to something like January 2022. I was like, huh? Now I can see tons and tons of laughing emojis. Anyway, you don't need to know all this. What else was I going to go on about? Oh yes, I mentioned in my podcast proper, which I uploaded on Monday, that I discovered a fabulous design. That's like saying I discovered, you know, sliced bread or something like that. But a new to me designer who is TL Yarn Crafts. Someone commented on yesterday's video or on that podcast to say that designer actually has a podcast here on YouTube as well, or a YouTube channel. I haven't hopped across to look at it yet because I've been working so hard today, but I'm going to. So in case any of you were interested or had looked at the designer on Ravelry, TL Yarn Crafts has a channel on YouTube. Did I say I was going to talk about giveaways? I'm completely lost because I've tried to film this twice now. I feel a bit manic because I'm very sleep deprived. I've only had about 4 hours sleep because Dan was snoring and my mind was whirring with work stuff. And I've worked so hard today with the kids' school stuff and with trying to get work done and ready that I just feel a little bit, I think I'm on a bit of an adrenaline rush type thing. So I feel a bit manic. So giveaways. I've got 2 giveaways that I want to talk to you about. The first one is from Wool is the Answer. That is lovely Dominique and Marie, who I've only just learned about because they'd emailed me with an offer for some patterns to give away. So I hopped across and had a little watch of some of their videos on YouTube. They've got the Wool is the Answer podcast, or the Wool is the Answer channel here on YouTube. They're in the UK. I don't know tons about them, but I do know that Dominique is a police officer here in the UK working for the emergency services. And what they wanted to do was try and offer up, they've offered up 4 patterns. So it'll be 2 winners, and each of those winners can choose 2 patterns each. I've got a code that I can give to those winners from their website, which is woolistheanswer.com. Is it .com or .co.uk? I shall put the link underneath this video. And they just wanted to spread a little joy, basically, in these uncertain and challenging times. And they've been really inspired by the spirit that's being shown by people, especially towards supporting the NHS and doing the clap for the NHS, and people just sharing things and trying to keep people going in this really, really uncertain time. So that's what they wanted to do, and I think that's just so generous of them. So do hop along to their website and have a look at their lovely patterns, and then if you would like to enter, I shall open a thread on Ravelry. I have tried to do, oh no, let's just do it on YouTube. Let's just do it here. It gets a bit overwhelming because it means I can't keep up with comments, but I think it's easier for all of you guys if we just do it. So if you comment underneath, and if you wish to be entered for the giveaway for those patterns, please include Wool is the Answer in your comment. That will allow me to use the comment picker and give it a, what do you call it? Give it a thing. I can't think of the word, but I can tell it to look for only look for comments that have the words "Wool is the Answer" in the comment, in order to draw the 2 winners. And I will draw 2 winners, shall we say, a week from now. So today is Wednesday the 1st of April, so I will draw winners on Tuesday the 6th of April. No, the 7th of April. That's some basic maths, isn't it? I can't do it then because that's my mum's birthday and I may be somewhat distracted. So let's do it on Monday the 6th of April, which is actually a really busy work day. So let's do it on Sunday. We'll draw the winners on Sunday the 5th of April, okay? So leave your comment below if it's before Sunday the 5th of April, and I'll draw a comment I'll draw winners then. The other giveaway was completely unexpected. Lovely Hannah of the Cozy Cottage Crochet podcast sent me a copy of her November Sky beanie hat. It's a crochet pattern. It's utterly lovely. And she sent a copy for me just as a thank you for the vlogs, which is just so lovely and generous. Thank you, Hannah. And I'm not sure how many times I said lovely just then, but she also said I could have a copy to give away, so I'm going to do that. So in the same way, leave a comment underneath this video, make sure you include the words November Sky beanie, and if you're entering both, just include both Will is the answer and November Sky beanie in your comment, and I will draw a winner for that on Sunday as well, and I will announce them in this video on Sunday, which means you'll see it on the Monday. Is anyone else completely fed up with me rambling? I hope I've got nothing else to say. I don't think I have, so I'm going to shut up, finish editing this video, and I will see you tomorrow. And I really apologise for my rambling. Bye.